Youth unemployment has been a problem in this country for well over a decade, in good years and in bad. The level of youth unemployment actually went up by 40% under the last government, an extra 270,000 young people unemployed. And what we have to do is sort out all of the things that help young people get back into work, get back into work, get back into work, get back into work.
I think youth unemployment is wrong.
I've been applying for a load of jobs and no one's been taking me on, and they keep saying I haven't got enough experience. How can I get experience if you don't give me a chance?
A common question, but who is going to answer it? Youth unemployment is on the rise. In fact, the latest official statistics showed that unemployment amongst 16 to 24-year-olds rose by 66,000 to 965,000 in the 3 months to the end of December.
So what do you think of youth unemployment today?
I've got a couple of friends that ain't employed and they've been trying for months, like some even a year or two.
It's difficult to get a job, really difficult, even in like Tesco.
Everyone's been talking about it. It's being discussed at length on the news, on blogs, within documentaries, amongst ourselves. So why has youth unemployment risen so much? And what about those who have graduated from university? A study by the Higher Education Careers Services Unit charity found that 1 in 11 graduates are unemployed 6 months after leaving university.
How hard do you think it's going to be after you finish your degree?
Just as difficult, really.
More and more graduates are taking jobs which have nothing to do with their degrees, going into retail and catering jobs instead.
And they can't find anything. And sometimes the only things they can find is stuff that their skills are not suited to. And it's like the minimum wage jobs and like the really low skill jobs.
We spoke to university graduate Makeda Jobson. She is still trying to find a job after a year.
I consider myself someone who studied hard and I didn't do too badly. I got a 2-1. So I see it as there aren't any jobs out there. You can come out as a band 5 in what I do, and there's not enough funding in local services within the NHS. So it's just really, really hard at the moment. No one's got money to employ people.
Do you have friends in the same situation?
Yeah, I do. A lot of friends, and I mean the people on my course, as far as I know, only 5 out of 35 are working in what we studied, within what we studied.
Approximately how many interviews have you been on?
Okay, this is a really easy question. None.
None?
Yeah. It's quite disheartening to know that I'm spending hours and days on applications and just tailoring it and making it really bespoke and not actually getting anywhere. So fingers, toes, arms, ears, eyes, everything crossed. So hopefully someday soon, in the near future, I'm actually just going to get an interview so that I can just go in there hard and sell myself.
Would you have still studied speech therapy if you knew how hard it would be to get a job?
I would have, but I think I would have made it my quest to get everything I need to know about the job hunt, about the job find, just how not everyone's going to know you and know how good you are at what you do, and it's just literally ink on paper, and that's it, and that's it, and that's it.
When I'm old, I want to be an artist.
To get aid at FBI.
I want to be a police officer.
I want to be a fireman. When I get older, I want to be a chef.
And when I'm older, I want to be a psychologist and help my community and people who need help.
My name is Massa.
Wait, who's your name?
Okay, right. I want to stay at Salmon.
You're a glam model, innit?
Jack of both.
Right, this is like a lineup for a police thing.
It does.
Isn't it?
Yeah,
Right,
shots.
right, let's